A bright good morning to everybody, even though it is not yet a bright morning. And happy birthday, baby girl.
Thank you.
So, what are we about to do?
We're gonna drive down to Disneyland.
Here's a question for all of you. Before getting on the freeway, if you don't stop at Starbucks first, are you even road tripping at all? Something to think about. I'm going to think about that while I eat this bacon Gouda breakfast sandwich.
In case anyone was wondering why we don't really show the drive a whole lot from our home to Disneyland, it's because it pretty much all just looks like this. Just this for like 4 hours, and then we get to the Grapevine. We're on the Grapevine now, and there's snow. That's so crazy. We don't normally drive down here this time of year, so we don't usually see snow on the Grapevine like this. It's pretty wild.
And look over there, boys, there's snow! Those are clouds, Dad. Shut up!
I'm gonna send this to your brothers. Wow! Sorry, everyone. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. We made it! We just parked in the Toy Story parking lot. And then now we're gonna head to TCA. As you can see, the lot is pretty full today. And it's about 1:15, so we'll see what crowds are like.
To quote Justin Scard, we're back at Disneyland. Day 1 of 2 California adventure.
We've got the little baby characters on here.
So we just got in line about 5 minutes ago for Webslingers, and the posted wait time was 80 minutes, and so we're currently timing it on a stopwatch to see if it'll actually be that long.
It doesn't look very long.
Not really. I mean,
You never know.
we'll find out.
So
So we are inside the show building, almost to the pre-show. There's only 33 minutes to get in here. I know there's more line after this, but I can't imagine it taking another 50 minutes like it said it would.
No. Okay.
Okay, so we just bought a Sip and Savor pass for Festival of Holidays. It's kind of like what we did at Epcot on Christmas Eve last year. I'll link that video, but yeah, it's just a bunch of booths that we go around and can try different food. So we're gonna do that today. I'm very excited.
As am I.
Okay, so this is our pass. Each of these little tabs are essentially like our currency. So they'll just break them off as we order. Let me show you. These are the things that are offered at all the booths. Feel free to pause it, take a screenshot if you want. And then you can also get stuff at some of the restaurants in the carts. So that's pretty cool. And this was $57?
Yes.
$57.
57.
And we're obviously going to share everything. So I think it'll be a great deal. There's also a little passport with pictures. Oh, it's wonderful. Beautiful. Thank you, Vanna. Thank you, Vanna White. Okay, so I'm going to try the churros coffee cold brew latte.
Yes.
From a twist on tradition. Right?
Yes.
Oh my god. That is so good. I'm gonna ignore the fact that there's a paper straw. Oh my god. I thought that would be too sweet. It's not. You have to try this immediately.
Copy that. That's delicious.
Yeah, what?
And I'm not even a coffee person. That.
Give it back. Give it back. Okay, we've got the Reuben potato bites.
Reuben potato bites.
From also a twist on tradition.
Trying to get everything like on the fork, but it's difficult. Dipping the Russian dressing there. That's pretty tasty.
Yum. I'm trying the pork belly adobo from Holiday Duets.
Correct.
So, oh man. I'm trying to do what you were doing. Yep. Have you guys noticed? The posted wait time for Webslingers was 80 minutes, and we timed it, and it was like 50 minutes.
Yeah. And that was even with a lull of about 5 to 10 minutes.
We just looked at the wait time for Guardians, and it says it's a 3-hour wait. It's like slightly busy today, but there is no way it is a 3-hour wait.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second.
So Josh is gonna go get in line and time it like we did for Webslingers to see. We have a theory that they are heavily exaggerating wait times so that people will buy Genie Plus. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see just how exaggerated Guardians is. 3 hours sounds ridiculous.
Tune in and find out.
I think I'm leaving like a water trail. Like Hansel and Gretel.
Okay, so right as I was getting in line, the posted wait time went down from 175 minutes to 120 minutes, 2 hours. I still doubt it's going to actually be that long. So let's see how long it actually ends up being.
Then a simple wave of your hand will be your passport to an intersect. You will be well taken care of.
I want his ultra-capable stop. That's me.
I apologize.
Okay, so slight update. Josh just texted me. He has been in that line for about an hour now. Some of the lifts were broken down, so unfortunately his wait time isn't really going to be an accurate reflection of what it actually is, because some of the lifts were broken down, so they were at a full stop for quite a while. He actually considered leaving shortly, but he decided to stay because they started moving again. So I am walking through Cars Land right now, and I'm gonna meet him over at our next Festival of Holidays booth, because we're gonna try some new food. So I'm just gonna sit there and wait for him. He said that the line is moving quick now, so we'll see how that turns out. In the meantime, I am going to enjoy the beauty and wonder that is Cars Land.
So I just got off Guardians, and that ride is so fun. I don't know if it's because of the added, like, that motion that wasn't present when it was Tower of Terror. I don't know if it's that or just the fact that I'm, like, getting older. But that ride messes with my stomach, man. By the time the ride was over, I was like, oh God, I'm not gonna hurl. Still worth it, yeah. So posted wait time when I got in line was 2 hours, and that was about an hour and a half. Now, one thing to consider is that while I was in line, like probably about halfway through line, the ride was facing some technical difficulties, and all of the lifts that they weren't running all of the lifts. Like just I want to say, like, at least by the time I got to the loading area and saw how many were running, it looked like it was about 4 out of 6. So the wait would have definitely been shorter had there not been those technical difficulties that kind of made the line halt for a bit there. But yeah, I mean, an hour and a half is a good chunk of time, but still shorter than 2 hours. So was it worth it? Yeah, absolutely. King T'Challa and Captain Rogers, 2 of Earth's mightiest heroes. And on that note, Wakanda forever.
There he is.
Beware Spaniards bearing gifts.
I'm gonna try the Impossible Areva from Grandma's Recipes. It's dairy-free queso stuffed maize with spiced plant-based ground meat and pickled onion. So I'm pretty sure this is completely vegan.
Yes.
Should I go for it? This doesn't seem like a pick it up kind of thing.
Yeah, not with that much protein. It's like a baseball.
Oh, it's nice and warm, which is good because it's freezing.
Yes, it is rather cold.
The cheese inside is so nice. It's not spicy. It says that the meat is spiced, but it's not like spicy. Really good. Definitely comfort food. Really, really good. From Winter Sliderland, we've got the Nashville Hot Turkey Slider with dill pickle. Find it interesting? It's just on a piece of bread.
Yeah. So I'm trying to fold it over, but it just broke.
Oh well.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, it's spicy, but not too much. The pickle. Especially if you're a fan of Disneyland pickles. That's what that is.
Good? Thumbs up?
That's pretty solid.
Okay, so we are on our way over to... Sorry, I thought we lost the pass. It's on my neck. We are gonna ride the Little Mermaid. We still have 3 things left on our pass. So I kind of like that we're spacing it out. It's nice.
It is.
And something else I realized, they don't expire until literally the festival is over.
Right, yeah.
So you could get one of these at the beginning, and if you're like someone who comes back multiple days, you could use it every time. I have been chosen.
Seguridad, por favor, permanezcan sentados y mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y
Okay, so I'm gonna try, this is from the Favorite Things booth, and it's the holiday stuffing mac and cheese. So, first impression is it smells really garlicky.
I hope everyone will be able to hear you over the sound check going on right now.
Yeah. It is garlicky. It tastes good, but I don't taste any stuffing. I just taste mac and cheese.
Oh, now they stop. But it's good, huh?
It is really good.
Excellent.
All right, go ahead.
Alrighty. So here we have the holiday spiced wings from the Merry Mashups booth. I'm pretty sure the chicken wings are just like, you know, standard, like plain chicken wings that have been fried. And it's topped with like a spiced cranberry relish compote, whatever you like to call it. And heard good things about this one. So I'm ready to dive in. If I can just get some of this relish on there. Good enough. That works.
Good. Spicy and sweet. Spicy and sweet.
Not spicy.
Just spice.
Spiced.
Oh, kind of like the Impossible meat.
Yeah.
The arepa.
Just a lot of spices and seasoning.
Love
It's
it.
quite good.
Yay!
Hi, baby. Well, it is now time for dessert. And right here, picked up from the Pacific Wharf Cafe, is the apple fritter bread pudding.
We had one little voucher left, and we just decided we might as well get dessert. So, see what it's like. You want me to try first?
Yeah, go right ahead. And we ended up going on a bit of a search, because we were originally having our sights set on a hot chocolate marshmallow macaron at I forget the name of the booth, but they were all out.
Favorite things.
That's right. But yeah, they were all out for the night. So so then we were like, what about the dessert bow from Lucky Fortune Cookery? And they closed at 8 o'clock. And it's God, what time is it right now? It's 8:51. So then we were like, hey, apple fritter bread pudding at Pacific Wharf. That sounds good.
It smells delicious.
Just from here, I can even say that.
The apples on top are fried.
Oh.
I think this is my birthday donut.
I love that.
This is really good.
Excellent.
Really good.
My turn?
Yeah. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's not too sweet.
Yeah. Not too heavy either.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. temperature makes this feel very realistic.
Yes. It is rather cold.
You can see my breath.
Ho, ho, ho.
But they take the time to put a giant sweater on a bear.
Made of wood.
Just for a few months.
Disneyland shooting off their fireworks.
Someday we'll stay there.
Hmm?
So someday we'll stay there.
At the Grand Floridian. The Grand Californian? Yes, absolutely. I mean, we'll stay at the Grand Floridian one of these days too, but...
That'll be after we win the lottery. Smells good over here.
Nice.
All right, posted wait time is 95 minutes, so I've got the stopwatch set. I highly doubt it'll be 95 minutes. So we decided to get out of the line at Soarin' because it seemed like they only had one theater running. So the line was just barely moving. I mean, we got to like half an hour in line and we weren't even in the building yet. And you saw how short it was, so anyway.
Yeah.
We're really, really tired, so we are in Buena Vista right now, and we are gonna get some churro toffee because that's a requirement when we come to DCA. And then we are going to get a shuttle back to the Toy Story parking lot and go to our hotel.
Happy birthday, pretty lady.
Thank you.
Well, we have made it to our hotel room. And here it is. And there's my wife.
Hi.
Hi, baby. How's the bed?
It's got a comforter, which is nice. Hotels haven't really been having good blankets lately, so you know, I'll stay nice and toasty.
Yeah.
This is different, however.
Yeah, I've never seen a hotel set up like this before, or motel if you want to split hairs. But yeah, it's very interesting. Sleeps up to 3 people. But there's only 2 of us. And it's gonna stay that way.
Or 4 people. The other 2 are very small.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, very interesting bed setup. And I'm not gonna make this a quote unquote official complaint, but I would just like to point out the number of plugs that are on this side of the bed. And how there ain't jack on my side. Whatever.
Hey, all's fair in love and war, because it's usually you who gets all the plugs.
That is true. I'll be the first to admit that. Tour of the rest of the room. The luggage and coat rack right here. It's a very interesting design. I've never seen hotels use this style, I guess you can call it.
It's very IKEA.
Yes, it is very IKEA. And that is very Josh. Hello, Josh.
I really like the wallpaper accents. The accent wall here.
Oh, yeah.
It's very nice.
It is, actually. And normally you don't see hotels with wallpaper and it looks good. But that looks good. And the restroom here I find very interesting and actually rather nice, especially because it, as Megan pointed out before the camera started rolling, it looks and feels like the bathroom in someone's home, honestly. That is a real window and it actually opens. I swear I have seen this sink at IKEA before. I think I've seen those lighting fixtures at IKEA.
I think every piece of furniture in here is probably IKEA.
Yeah, honestly, every single bit of it. This has got to be some IKEA furnishing, all throughout. But yeah, small room, but they have really maximized the space in a good way. And we got I guess you could call it the bar area. Nice mini fridge. Already got our water bottles in there. But yeah, this is our hotel room. And if I haven't already mentioned it, the name of the hotel is the Magnolia Tree. And it's on Harbor Boulevard. Never stayed here before. But, yeah.
Very clean.
Very clean.
The bathroom is immaculate.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everything was redone in here yesterday. It's very new. You
Yeah.
can tell.
Well, I don't know about you, but I had a pretty killer day.
Yeah, it was a great day.
Yeah.
We had heard theories before from other people that Disney was possibly exaggerating their wait times to get people to buy Lightning Lanes, or Genie Plus, whatever you call it. But I don't know if we can conclusively say that that's true. I know that the wait times on 2 rides that we rode today were absolutely exaggerated.
Right.
Webslingers was posted as an 80-minute wait, and we waited 50 minutes, 50. And then Guardians was posted as 3 hours, and there was a moment where it broke down.
Mm-hmm.
And the line wasn't moving at all.
Right.
And it was only, you said, 1 hour and 27?
Yeah.
So even with a breakdown, it wasn't even half what they said it was.
Right.
You saw us get in line for Soarin' and start the timer. And we were pretty skeptical that it was going to be 95 minutes, judging by the look of the line.
Mm-hmm.
But we noticed very quickly that it was moving very slowly.
And usually with Soarin', that means that one of the theaters is down.
Yeah. You could see that outside portion. We weren't even really all that close to getting inside.
Not really.
And we had been in line for 30 minutes already. So we decided it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
We were already exhausted.
Yeah.
So.
As much as it hurt to be like, no, not this time, we will definitely be thanking ourselves in the morning when we are trying to get to Disneyland.
Okay, also, I would like to talk about Festival of the Holidays.
Ah, yes.
I am so glad, first of all, that we got to try that stuff, because we've never tried Festival of the Holidays food, so that was really cool.
Not in DCA.
But that was really cool, and I absolutely loved the Sip and Savor Pass.
Yeah.
I think that is such a phenomenal deal.
Yeah. Agreed.
And because you can space it out. So we were there from 1:45 to 9:30.
9:30, 9:45?
Yeah. So 9 hours. So we just spread it out over 9 hours, and it's small bites to share, and it was $57.
Mm-hmm.
That was our lunch and our dinner.
Yeah.
2 people. So I think it was a great deal.
Agreed.
I think it was really fun trying everything.
Yeah. Okay, so favorite plate from the festival, that is.
It's a tie between the pork belly adobo at, was that Holiday Duets? I think it was. The first one, Holiday Duets.
I believe so.
And the stuffing mac and cheese, or holiday stuffing mac and cheese, from the Favorite Things booth. They were both delicious. The thing with the mac and cheese, though, it tasted nothing like holiday stuffing.
Yeah, I think the only quote-unquote stuffing element was the bread,
topping?
the breadcrumbs or whatever on top were like stuffing crumbs. So like
But it just tasted like breadcrumbs on top of mac and cheese.
it just tasted like it tasted like somebody crushed up a bunch of croutons and put them on the mac. That being said, however,
it was really good mac and cheese.
Yeah.
It is really garlicky. If you like garlic, you will probably love that mac and cheese because it is so good, so creamy.
actually, both of the plates that you mentioned were pretty garlicky.
The adobo.
Because the adobo was served on garlic fried rice.
That's true.
And that was good.
It was delicious. What can I say? I love garlic.
Yeah.
Love it. What was your favorite plate?
I would probably have to say the adobo.
Oh, yeah.
The braised pork belly adobo was...
Because we were able to spread it out through the whole day, we kept ourselves fed, energized, in good moods. We never stuffed ourselves.
There you go.
Because they're small plates.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
So, oh my God. It was just... That's how I want to eat in every theme park I go to now. But that's not always a possibility.
Yeah. Well, as much as we would love to just keep sitting here and endlessly talk about food, we are both exhausted.
Yeah, we're really tired. We didn't get much sleep. But I'm very happy to have been spoiled on my birthday.
My pleasure.
Thanks so much for watching. If you guys liked what you saw, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
We have a lot of great content on the way, and we would love for you to be a part of it all. So until then, live long and prosper.
Tomorrow's a new adventure.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.